guys, happy new year and welcome back to my channel. I am about to take down my tree. So sad. I figured I would sit down in front of it and film a video for you guys. I wanted to do a little Q&A. I get a lot of questions through my Instagram, so I thought I would take some questions and answer them for you guys on here. And honestly, this wouldn't be an end of the year Q&A without champagne, so we just have to. Okay, I really hope this doesn't explode all over my carpet. It's fine. Okay. Woo! Yes! Oh no! Okay, that's about enough. So cheers, and let's get started with the Q&A. Yes, I'm feeling very Gatsby right now. Where is your favorite place to shoot? Definitely up in Highlight or anywhere in the mountains. I love getting super dramatic views in the background with like a couple or a bride. It's just so magical and I love it. What is your favorite and least favorite lens? There's one lens that actually kind of goes with both. My favorite and least favorite lens is the 35mm 1.4. I love it and I hate it. Does anybody else feel like that? I love that you can get really wide shots with it, but you can also like capture really beautiful portraits. I love taking detail shots on it. It is not a lens for fast movement. About every 10 photos that I take with the Sigma 35mm, about 3 come out really blurry. So I do have to really overshoot with this lens. So yeah, that's why I love it and hate it. It's such a weird thing, but yeah. This is also like a weird thing, but I hate being photographed on a 50mm lens. Like, I hate the distortion of my face. Is that weird? I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. How did you and John meet? A funny story, actually. So John slid into my DMs on Facebook. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what John said to me. Hey, I'm looking for someone to take pictures of my furniture line and some of the buildings my construction company has done. I knew to bring a new look to my business, and I was wondering if you might be interested. I'm willing to pay whatever you normally charge. So that was January 9th, and I responded to him January 14th. You could say I ghosted him a little bit, but you know, it's fine. I said, I would love to. Give me a call if you still need photos done. He responded like 2 minutes later, sounds good, I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah. We met up to talk about what he needed done. I had never dated a client before. I always just like thought of them as clients. I personally just thought it was unprofessional, and so I didn't even think of him that way. I wasn't even like really like going there. He asked me out and I said no. So he asked me out again and I said yes. He was persistent and I finally gave in, and the rest is history. So there you go. Where do you get your inspiration from? I get my inspiration from a lot of different people. I would have to say Orange Photography, Keely McKay, and honestly just like bridal dress designers. They always come out with beautiful images. I never know who takes them, but they're just stunning and I get a lot of inspiration from that. I also get really inspired by flowers and just like bouquet arrangements. I often search on Pinterest just like the current season's bouquets. I get a lot of inspiration from the colors and the contents of the bouquet, and yeah, super weird, but it works, I guess. Favorite song at the moment? I get this question almost every week. It's hilarious. Craziest wedding you've ever been to? So it's been a while since this wedding, thank goodness. So I think it's okay to talk about it. So I feel like there had been some drama like boiling. There's just vibes, you know? People were a little stressed, people were a little snappy, like it was just weird. They didn't do a first look, which is fine. I don't pressure my couples to do a first look. So we just scheduled to do all of their couple portraits and everything like that after the ceremony. Totally normal. It was after dinner. People were getting a little drunk, very drunk. And I look over and somebody is strangling the best man. So then I'm just like looking around, seeing if anybody was like noticing this. People were noticing. I look over to the other side of the tent and the mothers are fighting. They're having a full-on cat fight, and then over here, the sky is still turning purple. So obviously the bride got very upset at all these situations going on. And she leaves the venue. I don't know where she went. The bride just disappeared. The groom is nowhere to be found, and we still need to take their couple portraits for their wedding because they didn't have a first look and they had 0 portraits together. So I am freaking out and I'm watching the sun go down, and it was blue hour and the bride still had not shown up. So we had about 10 minutes left of blue hour and the bride and groom magically appear. Still a little emotional from all the drama going on, and we were finally able to take some portraits. They turned out fine, but yeah, that was stressful. So what's your coffee order? Definitely a venti iced vanilla latte with a cold foam lid. I got my wisdom teeth removed a few months ago, and you can't use a straw after the surgery because like you don't want to get dry socket and ew, yuck. So I always ordered my coffee with the new lid that they have, like without the straw, so you just like drink it like a normal human. I don't know. And I just got in the habit of it. I hated it at first, but then at the end I just kind of like got in the habit of it and kind of liked it. So yeah. What presets do you use when you edit? I use the Mastin Labs preset. I typically like to stay in the Fuji 400 range to get those really pink tones that I love. Do you use any content planning apps? Yes, I do. I use the Preview app, and it's been really helping me plan my content with my Instagram feed. Let me know if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial on that. I'd love to do that for you guys, so just let me know. But yeah, the Preview app. Do you pay your models? Straight up, the answer is kind of no. The way I see it is if I'm not getting paid, nobody else is getting paid. But if I'm getting paid, then you're gonna get paid as well. Usually when models aren't getting paid money, they're getting compensated for time for print. So if they model for me, they get all the images back. How many weddings do you usually do a year? Depends on the year and depends on my pricing. But in the past years, I've usually averaged from 25 to 30 a year. Any New Year's resolutions? I'm usually the best at making New Year's resolutions. My favorite one that I've ever done was do a styled shoot once a month. And I don't know if I have time to do that this year, but I really want to focus on being kind to myself. I know that's kind of a weird resolution, but the mind is such a powerful thing. What we put into it is what comes out, and so I'm gonna work on being kinder to myself. So I think that question was a pretty good one to wrap up this video, but I did want to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. And I know it's like a smaller number, but it's huge to me. I never thought that when I started this YouTube journey that 2,000 people would hit that subscribe button, and it just blows me away. So thank you guys so much for your support. It's brought me so many fun opportunities, and I can't wait to see what's in store for my YouTube channel in 2019. I want to start being more consistent in creating a video for you guys once a week, so if you have any video recommendations, please comment down below. I love to hear from you. Be sure to like and subscribe for more photography related videos, and I will see you next year. Bye guys!